Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be doing another Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine reading. If you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Also, join membership if you'd like to. It's just the join button below this video or in the description box. I'll likely be posting there after this video. Butterscotch. My cat is scratching the carpet. Butterscotch, don't do that. Also, yes, I'm doing this on my dirty carpet. Also, the cards are everywhere. I'm not going to organize them, guys. I'm gonna be honest, this was a tough message to get through. It made me really sad to do this reading. I cried. So yeah, I just want to warn you guys in advance, but I feel like this brings a lot of clarity to what someone's masculine has been through. Yes, they're getting through it. Don't worry, they're going to be okay. I see them, ultimately, they're going to end up coming towards you. But yeah, it's a lot. So anyways, also I'm just gonna take one card off camera. I just don't know if it should be on camera, so yeah. Anyways, so I'm just gonna give you guys kind of a rundown. I have like 1,000, I'm not even kidding, I have so many channel messages today. It was coming through like crazy. So I'm just gonna give you guys like the rundown of kind of what I know, and then maybe we'll go through the messages. I don't know if we'll go through all of them. I just don't want to bore you guys, but I mean, like, it is valuable information. There's a lot of it, so I will tell you guys about it. But anyways, so this is strongly about a court case. This is happening in court right now, whatever this is. I feel like it's going on at the moment because there's so many details about it. Basically, there's a situation with this masculine, obviously we know, with a group of people, and some sort of home or apartment they were living in. And basically, yeah, these people were awful people, whoever they were. There was one specific person I feel like he started seeing in the beginning, and then they became close. Somehow these people maybe worked together. I don't know all the details. I don't really want to go over all that again in this reading. You can watch my other videos. But basically, at one point, like multiple times, I feel like this masculine tried to escape these people. Because he realized they were into bad things. They were doing some sort of illegal business. I don't know exactly what it is. I just know that they were running some kind of illegal business. He didn't want to be involved in it. Also, so yeah, he did try and leave at one point, and then we did see in other readings they could have photos of him doing something or videos of him doing something. That could definitely be the case here. They could have threatened him or blackmailed him with that. But even in that case, I feel like he did try and leave at one point. I actually see it one time, guys. I feel like he did try to go towards you, Divine Feminine. Like, he really tried. He tried to leave in a car or something, and these people stopped him. They were threatening him with a gun. I'm strongly getting that it's not just like a small message anymore. This is coming up very clearly. Someone has a gun. I'm hearing revolver specifically, or handheld gun, some sort of small one. And they threatened him. They threatened to shoot him if he tried to leave. Something like that. It's like, that's straight up what it is. So he felt like he had to stay there. He was kind of like trapped in a prison there. I even heard barricading the door as well. Like, they were doing all sorts of crazy stuff to keep him there. And this is because they were using him like for extortion. They were like making money off of him, or like using his money to buy things. They were getting him to pay all the bills or something. These people also are dealing with something to do with tax evasion, tax fraud. I keep getting that message this morning. Very clearly that came out. So yeah, and then also I heard a message for a lawyer in Toronto. So someone here could be from Toronto. I have been getting that. Also, California is significant here still. But anyways, so Toronto, the lawyer that I was hearing, I heard a specific name. I'll go over that in a minute. Well, you know, it's Harold Springer. That's what I was hearing. Someone born in Kingston, Ontario, and I heard Kingston earlier today as well. And they specialize in taxation and bankruptcy. So I thought that was interesting. Very clear message there. But anyway, so they were doing this. He tried to get away. It was really hard for him. And I don't know what happened at one point. You know, when I told you guys something in the past readings, if you followed me for a bit, we said like the masculine in these readings that I've been seeing, someone went on like a trip or something with friends or a brother or a family member, something like that. They went on a trip with like a sibling or something, or went on a trip with close friends away from these people for once. And I feel like when they were on this trip, we talked about someone breaking into an apartment or something, or a hotel room. I believe that happened, and it's something about someone breaking into the bathroom. I keep hearing that. Do you guys remember? I don't know if you've watched my channel for a bit, you might know the video. If you can find it, let me know the video below. There is a video or multiple where I talk about the bathroom, something going on in the bathroom, a fight or something, or someone's outside the bathroom door. That happened. I'm pretty sure someone broke in, something about the bathroom. Maybe someone tried to lock themselves in the bathroom. But they were trying to do something. They had a gun. Again, they were making threats to him. I don't know if they like stole his car or something. They wanted something though. And these people threatened him and he wouldn't give it to them. He was refusing. Whatever they were wanting, he was refusing it. And eventually, with all their threats, you know, they obviously threatened to shoot him or something. So he said, so they took it, whatever it was. There was something valuable that they took from him. It could have just been money. It could have been, I'm getting a vehicle strongly, something about a car is stolen, but it could have been a car plus other things too. But I'm getting that, yeah, they broke into somewhere where he was and took something of his. That is strongly what I'm getting in this reading. They threatened him, and yeah, they literally would have shot him like if he didn't give it to them, whatever it is. And this was a gang, guys. This is not just one person. This is a gang of people. It's multiple people. Although I do feel like there's one karmic who's like I don't know, the one that's closer to this masculine. Or they could have like hired these people or something like that. They're somehow related. Also, this gang could even be family. Like it could be one family, like a family that works together doing whatever this is, and stealing from people. This could all be like one big act that they do to multiple people. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. But when they did this, there was some kind of illegal activity that was caught on camera. Something got caught on camera. I told you guys this from the beginning. And that is what is going to put these people in prison. And like, thank God, because after doing this reading, I literally want to, I don't even know. I can't even talk. I'm so mad at these people. They need to go to prison for sure. When I was hearing, guys, again today, I heard that same sentence. I heard life in prison. I kept hearing life in prison. I also heard 5 years in prison once again today. I also heard 12 years in prison. So these could be multiple sentences for different people involved. I'm also getting that someone is crying in a courtroom. They're trying to keep up their mask of whatever they're saying, but they're not making any sense anymore. Whatever they're saying doesn't make sense. And people see right through whatever they're doing. There's video evidence, there's photographic evidence of what these people have done. It's very obvious now, and it's very clear. So they're going to be put away, basically. I'm seeing that, and I'm seeing that there's going to be a deal made. Like I said, there's going to be a settlement made. These people have to pay back this masculine what they owe him, what they stole from him as well. He's getting it back. Something, again, to do with a car. They took a car from him, I'm getting, or they... or if they didn't take the car, they did something to the car. They like, I'm hearing bashed in the windows or something weird. We talked about this again in past readings, something about a car. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And then the saddest part of this reading, the part that I hated reading about, I would say like trigger warning. If you have, you know, anything, I don't, okay, we'll just say it. So basically this masculine, guys, he thought about unaliving himself. In this situation. He found it really hard to live because he felt trapped. He didn't know how to get out of this. These people were holding him basically hostage, taking everything from him. And guys, when he was in this time, the part that makes me so sad is all I see is him thinking about divine feminine and regretting letting her go and being like, I wish I could go back and change the past. Sorry, I'm like so sad reading this. So like he says like, I wish I'd done things differently. Like he's thinking about reconciling you. He's like imagining that, fantasizing about it, because that's the only thing that brought him like happiness was you. And I feel like that's all he could think about is like, wow, why did I mess that up? Like that was such a good thing that I had. And he like wonders what you're doing, what you're up to, and he just can't know because these people are watching his every move. And like I told you guys, he tried at one point to leave and come to you. Like I swear, like he tried. And they caught him, or they did something to him. They also could have, meaning like punched, kicked, like not just a gun. Whatever happened in this bathroom too at a hotel or apartment building, I was hearing penthouse suite. Also there's something about a farm. Someone here has a farm or lives on a farm too. But whatever happened in this apartment building or something, it was also a lot of yelling and screaming going on, fighting. and so other people could have heard. I also am getting, though, that this masculine said, like, I need help. He called the cops in this situation. I think that's finally when he started to get help, was after that situation. Something about talking to the cops and getting help from them. He finally spoke to someone about things. But before that, like I said, yeah, he was thinking about ending it basically, because he felt like that was his only way out of this situation. And I was seeing stuff, I told you guys in past readings, I was seeing stuff about like self-harm and a razor, something about the bathtub. I feel like now that this was this masculine, not the karmic person. Alternatively, one other message I did get was like, it could be that these karmic people also tried to basically unalive this masculine in a bathroom and then blame it on him unaliving himself instead and frame him for that. So that could also be alternatively what went on here. But I don't know, I'm just getting that they could be two separate things. I'm not really sure, but basically, regardless though, these people did frame this masculine for something. I'm seeing that because they knew he was like taking them to court, he decided to, and so they wanted to frame him for something they did. So they tried to frame him somehow. But I'm getting that, okay, in this court situation, the answer to everything, like what's going to be the final clue, is that there's some sort of, I was hearing forensics, and something about a microfiber cloth. Also could be a hairbrush as well. I'm hearing something went to a laboratory and then was tested. And then so this is how they figure out, you know, who's involved in what. Like there's some sort of forensic evidence that's found, and that's how this masculine is proven innocent, and he will be proven innocent, guys. I'm seeing that here very strongly. There's something about someone's reputation, you know, being renewed as well. So yeah, and I feel like his happiness too, like his faith, because when he was thinking about, you know, unaliving himself and all that stuff, he also had like a small part of him though that was like telling him to keep going, like to not give up, that this would work out. And I see that's what happens. Like there's a breakthrough in the court case. I'm seeing this. I'm not just saying this is going to happen. Like I'm strongly seeing for sure there's going to be a breakthrough in this court case. There's going to be a verdict reached. These people are going to be found guilty. They're going to make a deal with this masculine. He's going to receive all the money from it, and they are going to go to prison. That is what's happening here. It's very clear cut. And he's, yeah, that's what's happening. And we also have like survivor. Like this masculine is a survivor, guys. Like he's been through a lot, so much. And yeah, also he could be someone very muscular or something. I just picked that up. Also someone has a nose ring here as well. I also pulled something about a pool once again. So if this didn't happen in like a bathroom, like something could have happened by a pool. I told you guys something about a pool was significant here, and I feel like we're hearing about it now because someone's talking about it maybe in a courtroom right now. Like I feel like that's why I'm hearing the messages. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting from that. Basically someone was fake, someone has a mask, someone was pretending that they were doing something when they were doing something else. I don't know. These people had an illegal business. They didn't want to get found out for it. I feel like this is like, again, some sort of like mafia group vibe. Like this is a gang. Like I feel like this is something maybe they do to multiple people. This is not just this masculine. He just got trapped in this situation. But I feel like he's the first one to finally like break out and get these people in prison. Like I feel like he's finally the one that did it. So I feel like this is super important. Maybe this is why it's such an important message in the collective when we're hearing about it in all these videos, because I feel like I don't know, the spirit was just waiting for the right person to take these people down. I feel like that was this masculine and that was this divine feminine, like you guys together. There's something about you encouraging this masculine and gave him like the courage to carry on. Maybe you even messaged him at one point and that just like was the small thing he needed to keep going, you know, something like that. But I just see that all of his like hope is just like on you, divine feminine. Like he just sees you as like this light, like it's like a lighthouse in the dark. Like he just looks at you as like, if I can just get to her, like everything will be okay again, you know. Like it makes me so sad, but like that's all he thought about was just going back to you. So yeah, guys, sorry, this reading's so sad, but it's happy too. It's a good thing. But I also see in this reading, so he's also having trouble just staying away from you at this point. There's a lot of like physical attraction, like obviously mental, like He likes you in so many ways, guys. Like, it's not just physical, it's just an intense attraction to you. I don't know what it is. It's like this pull, this desire, and right now it's becoming stronger. I see that he felt like this was only temporary, like going through this court thing or like whatever. Like, he thought eventually he'd be able to reach you, but it's taken longer than he expected, and he doesn't want to bring you into whatever this is at all. He does not want you to like hear about it. Like, he feels bad talking about it even. I feel like he's keeping a lot to himself that he won't tell you right away. It's so sad. Like, he just doesn't want to burden you with things. Like, that's the only reason he hasn't reached out to you, so don't ever take it personally. But I see that he's struggling a lot not to reach out to you at this point. I'm seeing that he wants to send you a text message. He is writing something for you. I was also hearing like a printer tray or something about paper tray, like someone's printing something out to send to you, or to like they're writing something to you if they haven't, like, it's coming is all I'm saying. Whatever it is that he has to say to you, it's on its way. Just be patient, because I'm seeing that it's there. He wants to reach out, like, probably as bad as you want him to reach out. Like, that's how strong it is. It's very strong. And he's getting tired of putting up a front like he's totally okay, that he doesn't miss you, that everything's fine. He's tired of that, and he just wants to say something to you. So I feel like that's coming very soon. Spirit was saying yes, it's coming soon. Yeah, and then I also pulled the card plaintiff, so that's this masculine again. Something could have gone on in a kitchen as well. Like I told you guys, a fight in a kitchen. I'm getting something about a search warrant, searching a kitchen as well. That's significant, searching cabinets and stuff. Obviously, they were likely searched the whole place, whatever this is. Someone was being interrogated. Again, they're whatever their answers were, this karmic person, they didn't add up. Like, someone's lies were not making any sense anymore. That's how they got caught as well. I'm also getting that this masculine is just like, he's fantasizing, you know, about your reunion. Like, I just keep seeing dreaming, fantasizing, imagining. He's just picturing you guys together. He's also wondering, like, do you remember as much as he does? Like, do you feel as strongly as he feels? I feel like he's wondering all these things about you. I was getting a lot of songs too. Like, I was hearing the song, do you remember all of the times we had? And then, let me find some of the songs. They're really sweet as well. I don't know, guys. Sorry, one second. Which is interesting, because remember in the past I was hearing a lot of messages about fishing. And that's in California too. So someone could live near Santa Monica Pier. That could be where these people live near, because we always talked about near water. So I just wanted to point that out. Someone here could be near Santa Monica Pier. I heard that specifically. I heard more California locations once again. I heard Toronto locations, like near there. I also heard some places in Florida as well. So I feel like there's significance to all these places, because they've come out so many times. I also am getting, again, in this reading, we've got Paris coming out again. We haven't seen that in a bit. I feel like that's because this masculine's been dealing with so much other stuff. He hasn't had time to think about it. But now he is thinking about the future again with you, Divine Feminine. There's something about Paris, something about a water fountain, an outside, potentially, proposal that he's been dreaming of. He's also dreaming of physical things with you as well. I just have to point that out. It is still there in this reading. But yeah, so he has plans. I'm sorry if I ruined someone's plans or someone's surprise, but that's just what I'm seeing. It's very specific for someone. It definitely could just be one person's specific message, but I'm getting Paris for that. Something outdoors. I also am getting something again about like a picnic or a blanket with a chair. Something about a park bench as well, or some sort of bench outside. So yeah, I think that's most of the general message. And then if you guys want to stick around, I have 10 tons of channel messages. I would love to share them with you. They are very, I feel like, significant today. They're very specific, I was hearing. As you can tell, I was getting a lot today. So we'll go through them. Yeah, if you guys want to stay. Anyway, so I was hearing something about a prize or award that's going to be given to this masculine. Again, I told you guys tax evasion and fraud is significant here, tax fraud. I was also hearing someone may be a registered S offender. I'm not going to say the whole, can I say the word? I don't know. Registered offender for that. I was hearing something about surveillance footage once again, strongly getting surveillance footage that's significant here. So whatever the video is that we found out about, like, it might not be bad. It might be footage like that this masculine got of these people. So it might actually be a good thing here, helpful. I also was getting the message, I got this twice, something about duct tape over someone's mouth. I'm so sorry to say that. I was hearing that. And then I told you guys about the lawyer, Harold Springer, that I was hearing. Something about a law firm. Someone lives in Toronto. I was hearing recruiter firm. Something about a parcel delivery service or courier service is important here. We did hear Campar the other day, and we have been hearing messages about someone sending something in UPS. This could even be this masculine sending something to you, or it could be, you know, someone's job here. I was hearing something about the billing department as well. I was hearing Santa Cruz. I also keep hearing the song Set Fire to the Rain, but it's for this karmic person that I'm hearing it. I feel like they could have set fire to something, because then I also heard burn down. So I don't know what they're trying to burn, or they were trying to set fire to something, but we did hear candle yesterday too. So yeah, I keep hearing that for karmic. I also was hearing police department, down-regulate, fetal alcohol syndrome. That could be, remember we talked about someone being pregnant here. They were a big drinker, a partier. Yeah, so anyways, I was hearing collections agency, evaluation, net worth, frozen assets. Someone's assets are being frozen. They're not able to access anything. I'm getting that strongly. Something about a pressure cooker. This could be just a metaphor for this situation. I was hearing that actually for this masculine and how he feels about you in regards to Knight of Wands, which is very passionate energy. Someone's feeling like they're about to burst, basically. So that definitely could be legit, something about a pressure cooker, or just a metaphor. I was also hearing coping mechanisms, which could have to do with, you know, what we were talking about. Maybe this masculine, we did say, remember in the other readings, someone's getting help by a therapist or something. So this could be him getting help for dealing with his emotions outside of, you know, something more serious. So coping mechanisms, something about 12 years, like I told you guys. A dirty cop is what I heard as well. Something about LaGuardia, that could be the airport again. Press release conference, list of expenses, money management, Santa Monica Pier, parabonds. So parabonds is like an adhesive. It could be used for different things, but one of the common ones is dental, and then also flooring adhesive. And the reason I feel like it could be dental is because I was hearing something like Coltin, which is actually the brand name for some of it. So someone here could need dental work or something. Again, if someone has an addiction, that could make sense. Or maybe this is something to do with someone's flooring in a house. We did see someone's moving. This masculine's definitely moving, by the way, guys. Like, I'm strongly getting that as well. I was hearing class action lawsuit. And guys, this message came through, like, I don't even know, like 20 times in this reading. So strongly getting class action lawsuit. I was hearing Zoom meeting. I also heard killer as well. I heard FaceTiming someone. Facing time. That's what I was hearing. Facing time. Blackstone, I was hearing, which is just a line of flat top griddles. So again, something about maybe someone's moving to a house and buying something new. I also pulled a card recently about breakfast again. And remember, we talked about when a masculine comes back, something about him wanting breakfast with you or something. So maybe that's significant somehow. I also was hearing department store receipts, ball game. Again, guys, ball game. Remember I told you guys about footage in a locker room or something? I also was strongly getting that this masculine plays sports, and there's someone who was like trying to take pictures of him or something in the locker room. Someone was interested in him. Something like that. I keep getting something about baseball or soccer here. Baseball or soccer is significant somehow. Something happened there. Also, I was hearing for the karmic person, I was hearing soldier boy. I was hearing someone's wearing a green tank, like a shirt. Also was hearing direct calling. I also was hearing, okay, for this masculine, I'm getting the song Rihanna, like, Needed Me, but actually that's sort of in regards to how he felt about divine feminine. I feel like he feels like you could just like move on without him, but he really needs you, but he doesn't know like if you feel the same. I don't know, something like that. But that song Needed Me by Rihanna. I also was hearing someone is a prima donna, which is like a person who thinks they are better than everyone else, who does not work well as like part of a team or group. I feel like that could be this karmic person for sure. I told you guys, I'm getting that they are someone who shops a lot, buys a lot of things, buys a lot of shoes, likes to look nice, buys a lot of Versace purses. I was hearing that specifically again. If you go back to my old readings, I was hearing so many different purse names in the past, so many brands of expensive clothing. I also was hearing use and lose people. That's how this karmic feels. Someone wears tall boots or they really like shoes, like I said. I also was hearing Pink Whitney, which is alcohol, I'm pretty sure. So this person likes to drink that, maybe. Toronto, Ontario was hearing. I also heard future porn star. I don't know, guys. Sorry, maybe someone is. I don't know. I don't know if I can say that. I also was hearing missing persons case closed. So these people might have done something in the past, hurt someone in the past, and now it's coming back out in court. Like what I told you guys about them doing this to other people, I feel like this masculine might not be the first person they tried to do this to. So I feel like that's why this is so big. Yeah, okay. Moving forward, again, if this is not your reading, guys, like this might be some very specific reading, but I am telling you 1000% I'm getting in this reading, it's coming out in the news. Like I'm not even just saying anymore, I'm getting that it's going to come out in the news. It's that significant. I also was hearing legalities, first defense attorney, grand theft auto. So yeah, someone did likely steal a car. I was hearing patient ward visit, terminated cancer. I don't know what that's about. That was very odd, that message. Patient ward visit, terminated cancer. Someone might be sick. We did say that someone was in bad health. Someone may have passed away from cancer. I'm very sorry if someone did. I am getting something about a graveyard or something in this reading too, so someone may pass away. I also was hearing closed casket. I'm sorry, guys, to deliver this message. This could have to do with a karmic, though. I was getting that. I don't know if it has to do with you at all. Obviously it could, but I'm strongly getting like it could be a karmic person or someone related to them in this family. Okay. I also was hearing New England, New Hampshire, rebuttal, closed statement. Also in regards to you, Divine Feminine, again, I'm getting that song. It's like, ooh, sexy lady. Yeah, so that's how the masculine feels about you. I also was hearing Bernadette Claus. I don't know if that's someone's name or something. Bernadette, I kept hearing that name and then I heard Claus. Yeah. Yeah, and okay, I also was hearing, this is in regards to, okay, a divine masculine here, so a King of Pentacles. This is what the next messages are regarding. So I was hearing something about a plaintiff. I was hearing the devil wears Prada. I heard that message before. This is what I mean about this karmic person dressing really nice, but they're actually like not a good person at all. They dress fancy, but they don't have a lot of money, I feel. They steal it from others. I was hearing something about success rate, moonshine. Maybe that's someone who drinks. This person definitely drinks a lot, I feel. Slam dunk, Versace handbags, like I told you guys. I was hearing furniture warehouse. I keep hearing that message. This could be in regards to masculine. I just keep getting that message, something about a furniture warehouse. Also, okay, this is where it gets a little weird. I don't know if this is a different message or if this is related, but I thought this was interesting. I heard Guantanamo Bay. The Guantanamo Bay is a detention camp, and it's a United States military prison with a naval base. So, and I told you guys I was hearing military, stuff about military, the army. Someone could work there, or someone's going there to be detained. I don't know, but I'm strongly getting that. Like someone's in the military, something to do with military in this court case that's involved here. Also, I hate putting these messages out. I did hear a specific name as well about someone significant in the news. I hate saying certain things because I don't want to get in trouble, but it's like clear news on TV right now that someone with the initials VP, hopefully you guys can figure it out, they're a Russian person, they are going to prison, and I just heard their name as well. I don't know why, but I was hearing their name today. I also was hearing pushing past, hierarchy, climbing, Detroit, something about Somalian. I keep hearing that too, and I don't know where that fits in either. I was hearing software design, creed or greed, founders of our great nation, prize winning, rescue mission, drawstring bag, mission aborted, firing squad, North Michigan, New Hampshire, something about a guard ramp. I was hearing revolt. So I feel like this could be related to someone's job, maybe working at the prison or something. I don't know. Fit it where it resonates, guys. Go back and like listen to the messages and see if you find anything that makes sense. I was also hearing a lot about, okay, this message has come out in like a lot of readings. I just don't always mention it. But I was hearing sapphire and diamond again in this reading for this masculine. I've been hearing it nonstop. So I just wanted to point it out again for you guys that it's significant. Sapphire is also the stone for, I believe, Virgo as well. Someone could be a Virgo here. I don't know what diamond is. Sorry, I can't remember that one. But obviously diamond could be for anyone if we're talking about a wedding ring or something. I also was hearing this song Holy Water, and there's a lot of songs called that, so make sure you look up the right one. It's called Holy Water by Navara and Alex Carlson. So Navara is like Navarra. So that song kind of is like someone just like wanting to right all of their wrongs and make everything okay again, something like that. Like they want to take back all the things they've done. They like bring me holy water. So I feel like that's what this masculine feels like right now, and I feel like that's why he's going through some kind of transformation. I feel like it's really good. I also was hearing very strange messages. I was hearing soft light, hue, branch, curtain, tree. I feel like this could be like a scene. Like it reminds me of like the scene from a movie when you guys like wake up in a bright room and like it's beautiful, the sun's shining, you guys wake up in the bed together, you look outside at the tree. I don't know, that's just what I'm getting, that vibe. I also was hearing something about air trials. I don't know. Corporate office, Michigan. I keep hearing Michigan. Something about a landing space or landing strip, landing zone, airspace, deload. I was hearing Fortune 500. So there could be, guys, this could be serious. Whatever this court case is could be involving like a Fortune 500 company, like some huge company. So look at the list of them if you want to. Yeah, there could be someone involved. I have been hearing GM Motors a lot lately. I don't know why. So maybe that's significant. We did pull stuff about cars a lot. So I don't know. Just thought I would point that out. I also have been hearing treatment center. So this masculine, like I said, could be getting help somewhere for anxiety. I'm getting that he could be taking some kind of pill now for something, like for anxiety specifically, or stress, something like that. Someone's taking a pill. I also was hearing software design developer. I've been hearing that a lot lately. Caretaker by law, class action lawsuit. Once again, I was hearing judge, forensics, law school, battlefield, career change. I keep hearing south border New Mexico, so which is interesting because like half the places we've been talking about are all near that area, like Arizona, California, I think Texas. I don't know my places well, but I'm pretty sure half the places we've been talking about are right near there. But yeah, hopefully you guys are liking these messages. Also stick around because there are some like more significant ones that I want to point out. But anyways, I was also hearing flashbacks, so I was hearing flashbacks to the scene of the crime. So we could be having like PTSD or something like that from whatever these people did, which is awful. I also was hearing Creole. Someone could speak like Creole. I also was hearing tetrahedral, out of state, detained, French, immobile. I don't know, something about French. I was hearing varsity player. Someone here is a varsity player. Again, baseball, soccer team, football team, something like that. I was hearing Ford Escape, Nissan Altima, and GM Motors. So again, something about to do with cars that's significant. Maybe this masculine's getting a new car now that he can buy it. I don't know. I also was hearing ferry boat ride. Maybe someone's, you know, taking a ferry. You know, the ones where you put your car on it, something like that. But yeah, I'm getting that this masculine is also just right now, he's praying a lot, praying for something better. He could be affirming, doing affirmations or something as well. He wants to fix all of his mistakes, though. That's what I'm getting. Like, he wants to just make his life right again. He's just trying to find balance right now. That's also why he hasn't reached out to you guys. He's strongly trying to find balance in himself before he contacts you because, like, obviously he's been through a lot here, so it's understandable. I also pulled the card earlier, car crash. So in regards to that card, I pulled that card. Sorry guys, I'm like losing my voice. Car crash, I have pulled that card for other reasons than just a car crash. Like, it can just be pulled for anything to do with a car because spirit likes to just pick one word and go with it. So keep that in mind. It doesn't have to be a car crash, because I was hearing though triage, I was hearing demoted, firing squad. I keep hearing firing squad, so someone is in like the military or something. I'm getting that. I keep getting it, firing squad. I was hearing freezing rain or hail, close encounter, drive-by, Central Motors or GM Motors, fiscal year ending date. That could have to do with taxes for sure. I was hearing demoted again. I keep hearing demoted. Someone here is losing their job for sure. I'm getting that strongly. Someone's really angry about losing their job is what I'm getting. I was hearing Land Rover, Easy Street, and Cinco de Mayo. Once again, that's somehow significant here. Yeah, so drive-by is interesting. Someone could have tried and drive by in a car and do something as well. Like, they could have driven by in a car, you know, and like shot at someone. I don't know. I'm just pointing that out. Anyways, we're gonna move forward. So I also pulled the audience card as well in this reading. So audience was, when I clarified that, you know, channel messages, I was hearing respondents, rebuttals, speaker, train or trained, voice your opinions openly, viable option. Someone here is a teacher. Okay, so that's one of these significant messages. I'm getting something about a teacher, or someone could be in teachers college. I actually got a specific school and principal, so I'll tell you that. But again, like, this is just what I'm hearing. Don't ever take this as fact, please, guys. This is just what I'm hearing. Yeah, don't ever, like, yeah, do anything about it. Just use it as I don't know, entertainment. Anyways, that sounds terrible, but we're gonna move forward. I was hearing Glencoe or Glasgow. Once again, there's something about Glencoe or Glasgow. Maybe someone's from there. I was also hearing set fire once again. Debunk, someone's being debunked. I was hearing machine, property, and sustained. You know, all these terms are court terms, like rebuttal, sustained. Yeah, there's quite a few in debunk. Okay, and then in terms of, I also pulled the kitchen card. So in regards to kitchen, like we talked about, something could have happened or went on in the kitchen that's significant. I was hearing search warrant, pantry, point of entry, washroom. Again, remember the bathroom, washroom, significant. I was hearing potluck, grand reopening. Potluck's interesting too, because it reminds me of that vision of the party by the pool that I was seeing. That could somehow be important. I was hearing something about turkey dinner and stuffing, Easter Sunday. I don't know why that was important. Maybe that day was important. I also was hearing multi-user platform, something about a country club, pie, a staircase is significant. I was hearing production, Toronto, Ontario, something about a sofa or a chair, repertoire. I was hearing family dinner, room table, something about people having family dinner in a kitchen that's significant. Maybe a conversation happened that's important. I was also hearing forgive me, stationed. Someone could be stationed somewhere. Again, military or something. I was hearing cabinet, door handle, peacemaker. I feel like also some of these messages are in regards to divine feminine. It's just like I was getting that vibe because I was hearing peacemaker, calm demeanor, driven. Okay, well, maybe just those messages. I was also hearing trial run, episode of Friends, circus folk, galore, supplier, close analysis. So again, I'm strongly getting that message. I kept hearing close analysis of whatever the situation is in the courtroom. I was also hearing something. Okay, this is significant message if you're living in Florida. I was hearing something about a gated community in Florida called Homestead. I looked it up. There is one actually in Florida, so I didn't make it up apparently. So yes, something about Homestead, a gated community in Florida. Someone could live there. That could be where something happened. But yeah, so I wanted to point that out. Florida, California, what do we say? Toronto, Ontario, yeah, Paris are significant. I think there's a few others, kind of like Texas. I'm getting Ohio, like some places like that too. Tennessee sometimes, Arizona. Anyways, so yeah, okay, we're gonna try and narrow down these messages. Sorry, some of them I wrote in like this giant paragraph. I have to try and read them. So I kind of wrote down the scenario of this like court scene, what's going on. So there's allegations against this karmic. Someone's extremely mad, they just lost their job, or someone left a job because of this person being so awful. I kind of feel like they work together. I feel like at some point this masculine and these karmic people, and this masculine had to like leave the job too because he couldn't stand the work environment. Something was really awful there. There was harassment in the workplace too. There's some kind of interrogation going on. But this masculine also, I was seeing in this reading, he is like madly determined to win this case. Like he will put everything he has into winning this case is what I'm seeing. It's very strong energy like that. And this karmic is also fighting because they do not want to have to go to jail. Like that is what they are fighting for. They're so scared they're gonna have to go to jail, which I'm seeing they are going to go. Maybe they're trying to reduce their sentence. But yeah, they have definitely also lost access to this masculine's money as well. If they ever had access, they no longer do whatsoever. It has been taken away from them. I also was hearing, like, after being pressured, yeah, someone here speaks the truth about what went on. So they're interrogated, obviously, and eventually they break. Like we said, they stop making sense. Yeah, I was hearing, again, I'm telling you guys, like, when all this is going on, this courtroom, when he's sitting there, this masculine, dealing with all this, he's, in the back of his mind, he's still thinking about you, divine feminine. I don't know why, you're always on his mind, like, all the time. I'm serious, guys, like, it's showing up in this reading. You're just always on his mind, like, you're in the back of his mind. He just can't wait to come see you. Like, he can't wait to be done with this and come see you. Like, that's all he can think about. And I'm getting, again, something about an outdoor event. I was also hearing traditional and booking. So someone's booking something. Traditional could be in regards to proposal or something, guys, or taking you on, like, you know, a very traditional date. Someone opens the doors for you, does all that kind of stuff. But yeah, sorry, my cat is scratching again. He's also taking a plane to your city when this is done. I'm getting something about same city. Like he's going to be in your city soon. I also was hearing, okay, in regards to the Empress card I pulled earlier, I was hearing Mercury and Venus, something about a tablecloth setup, future wife. I was hearing future wife. This could also be, you know, future husband, apply it how it resonates. I was hearing glowing, something about a top hat. I don't know why that's important. Maybe someone feels like you're a magician, or that's magician energy manifesting. That's interesting. I also was hearing he's heartbroken about not being able to see you. Something about a sundress. He likes the sundress that you wore, or like wants to see you in a sundress. I don't know, something like that. Someone's also Persian. Someone could be Persian here, a Persian goddess. I was hearing goddess as well. I told you guys I was hearing something about a paper tray. Someone is, I feel like, printing something out to send to you. I was also hearing parenting, guidance, godlike. I feel like he just looks up to you like as someone who could be a really good wife or husband, or like mother, father. Like you would just be very good at that, and you offer like really good advice or guidance to him even. I also was getting you make him want to do better always. Oh, Butterscotch says hi. All right. But right in the camera. Thank you. Well, we're breaking up some of the difficult energy right now. Butterscotch is coming in. What else? I was also hearing something about sandals, a beach, prayer. Someone could be like on a beach standing, saying this stuff. I was hearing reasonable, affirming. I told you this masculine, I feel like, is affirming something, like he's trying to manifest. He also has doubts still, though, about himself sometimes. I feel like he struggles a bit with that, but he's working on it. I also was hearing he thinks that you are a beautiful soul. He has big plans for you guys, something outside again. He feels like there's a deepening bond or connection. Like every day he's away from you, it doesn't get less, it gets stronger. He says it drives me wild. I also was hearing marry me. I keep hearing something about Marshall again too. Something about Marshall. I don't know why that's important. I also was hearing decoy. I feel like this karmic person was basically a fake empress, and he knows that now, and he knows who the real empress is at this point. I also was hearing breasts. I don't know, someone likes your breath. Book thief as well as what I was hearing. Maybe you took a book from him or something, or you have his book. I was hearing safe word. Dream girl. Oops, sorry, Fluff. So someone could have a safe word. Maybe you guys remember that. Yeah, you're like his dream girl, guys. Like you're all that he wants in a person. I feel like he can't imagine his life with anybody else but you. Like I feel like when he looks at other people, he just like, yeah, can only think of you. Like he compares everyone to you. I also was hearing something about xylitol measurements. I don't know if someone uses like artificial sweeteners or something, or chewing gum maybe. Something about, yeah, I don't know. I also was hearing sapphire crystal. So once again, we have the message about sapphire coming out. Maybe someone's buying you something that's sapphire. I also was hearing, what else here? Something about, okay, and this is in regards to a Queen of Wands. I was hearing someone is an artist. I was hearing Ventura, California. So interesting. More about California. I'm hearing all these places, and guys, I've never even heard of some of these places before, so they're definitely channel messages. Like, if you ask any of my friends, I know 0 places. So anyways, someone could be an artist in California. We did get a message about that, I think, previously. I was hearing, I told you guys the song Silence by Marshmello. There's silence between you guys, but someone wants to change that. Also, I was hearing something about a crowdfunding platform. I keep hearing that message. Dominatrix. I feel like someone really is dreaming about other things with you too. I was hearing close resemblance. Maybe you resemble someone else. I feel like someone here looks like someone else. Like, either you look like this karmic person a bit, or like this masculine looks like someone else. I don't know. I'm just keep getting that. I also was hearing the Breaking Free song from High School Musical, which is obviously a great sign. Breaking free. Someone's breaking free from these people, the situation. It's awesome. I also was hearing passionate new beginning, heartfelt apology. That's what's coming towards you, Divine Feminine. And closing time is where I heard that song too. So obviously there's an ending here as well. My cat's currently like on top of me. Something about Montreal, Canada, growing impatient, microfiber, like I told you guys, a brush. Something about punishment, bound tight. That could go either way. That could be like, I think that's supposed to be in regards to the karmic person, because I did pull that for the 3 of Swords. So yeah, something about someone's being punished. They're going to be bound, you know, taken to prison. But I also am getting something about, I don't know, that could be in regards to Divine Feminine, like a sexual energy, because it could just be that he's feeling heartbroken about you. Because I also was hearing, do you get deja vu? Like that song, do you get deja vu? And you know what's interesting? I feel like he's getting like visions of you, and we talked about flashbacks as well. Oh, maybe that's in regards to this case. I don't know. He's getting flashbacks in regards to something, deja vu in regards to something. I also was hearing, though, fashionably late. So I feel like Spirit's like, yes, this masculine's still coming. He's just going to be fashionably late when we planned it for. Spirit knows. Okay, and then, sorry guys, this is so many messages. You know what? I might save some for members just because this video will go forever and I have to get on a phone call soon. So I think we're gonna end the video there likely, but I hope you guys found these messages helpful. Definitely join membership if this reading is resonating. This is a very specific message, I feel, but I do feel like this is going to end up in the news. So even if this isn't your situation, I feel like this could be important in your life. I don't know. I feel like this is a big case, whatever this is. I don't know. I just feel like these people have done a lot more than just whatever they did to this masculine. And he's going to be taking them down for all of it. So anyways, yeah, I hope you guys found this video helpful. I know it's pretty long, but I hope that the messages like were important or resonated with you in some way. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and please always, as always, like, comment, subscribe, donate via the PayPal link in the description box if you would like to. It really helps support me. It means a lot to me when you guys do that. I also have an Amazon wish list. If you don't have PayPal, you can donate like a gift card or something on there, or just any of the items off the list. I also have a kitty wish list as well. If you want to donate to Luca and Butterscotch instead of me, they would love that too. So either way, but thanks for watching. Come join membership if you want the last of these messages. If this message is your message, I feel like join there if you're interested. But yeah, I feel like I gave you guys most of the rundown here. So yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.